Welcome everyone to another episode of the Intellectual Saviors of Wrestling with your hosts, the Master of the Brain Damage,
Martin.
actually wearing an NXT shirt,
Glorious.
and the one and only Sam H, wearing Star Wars pajamas, I guess. I'm sorry, I haven't been up long.
Dragged his ass out of bed.
And this is the NXT Takeover Chicago preview and prediction show.
Yes. I'm looking more forward to this than I am Backlash.
Yeah, that's not a great thing.
Yeah.
Well, this is a Triple H run show, and he is the creator.
Yeah. So, starting off the card. I didn't even realise this match had been announced, but it should be good either way. We've got Roderick Strong versus Eric Young.
Really?
Yeah. And of course, no doubt he'll have that horrible Killian Dane. He better have a shirt on. And Alexander Wolf.
I'm sure good old Albert will be happy with the shave your back chance. They're still going on.
Yeah. Now, I'm quite a big fan of Roderick Strong ever since he came into NXT. He's a really good worker in the ring, and I can't help but feel there's going to be something big with him in the upcoming future, or with the Who is Roderick Strong promo videos, that giving you a bit of insight into his life outside of the ring and that.
Yeah, I mean, what's surprising, he's been in the wrestling business for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only been recently he's, properly been showcased.
Yeah, it's a bit of a classic when Kevin Owens first come into NXT and that, and same with Sami Zayn. They've been around for years. Yeah, but for me personally,
Young.
I'm not a big fan of Sanity. I don't get what their point or their end game is. So I can't see anything past a Roderick Strong win in this one.
It's a strange one because he's going to have the two goons with him.
Yeah.
And is it just a one-off match, or are they leading into something long-term? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. If I've got to criticise NXT for anything, this is one of the things. I don't get the point of Sanity.
Yeah.
Sort of what their end game is, because, well, we basically see nothing of Alexander Wolf.
No, he's just sort of
Killian Dane has a cage match here and there. That's about it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
See, it's a difficult one to predict. I mean, I don't. Like I say, I haven't watched it yet. I don't know the full story, but realistically, if you want to push Roderick Strong, I'd go with a Strong win.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Right. The next on the list, I'm going to chuck in the NXT Women's Championship match. Here now. You've got triple threat match between Asuka, Ruby Riott, and Nikki Cross. Now, of course, this was meant to be a fatal four-way, but Ember Moon is currently out injured.
Yeah, and it looked like it was Asuka injured because she threw her way too far.
Yeah.
And if you saw the Battle Royal where it happened, she proper took it to that barricade.
Yeah, she did.
I was like, oh crap. As soon as you watched it, you were like, yep, that's an injury.
Yeah, and I'm not doubting her work in the ring, but Asuka's character is just very confusing at the minute. I mean, she's meant to be like this big fan favourites and everything like that, but she comes across now as very egotistical, and
Yeah.
and then she's coming out and beating people up and that, and then just going, no one can challenge me, no one will ever beat me, sort of thing. And it's just like, it's not very face-esque things to be doing.
No, it's not.
So you've got this very egotistical and overconfident women's champion. I mean, part of the problem has been is since you had the recent call-ups, and even go back as far as last year, the NXT women's division hasn't been that great
No.
for competition. I mean, there is no competition with Peyton Royce and Billy Kay. They're okay workers, but how they're currently booked at the minute in the company, that is the only way either of them work, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, let's be honest, man. They're lay cool, essentially. They're this
But not as good as Lay Cool.
They're this generation's lay cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
And these two other women. It's like I haven't seen enough of Ruby Riott yet to.
No, she looks promising. You know, she's got the whole different image, and I want to do my own thing and that, and yeah, she's got the ring work and that. But yeah, like you say, we haven't really seen an amazing amount of work from her, and it's mostly been because she got involved in the silly 8 mixed tag match with Sanity last month.
And the other one, Nikki Cross, it's like, where did he start? I mean, she's weird.
Yeah, the character's just confusing on all different kinds of levels.
Occasionally when she talks, you're like, yeah, okay, I can sort of get it, but then she just goes off and, I don't know, bites the turnbuckle or something.
Yeah, and she's sort of like meant to be like this rabid, crazy animal and that, and yeah, I just don't know.
Well, in the long term of things, neither of these two have been built up enough to look like they pose any sort of threat. So it wouldn't surprise me if they both end up getting kicked.
Yeah, looking at it in a sensible view, I can't see Asuka losing this match.
Not to these two. It's going to be similar to the Fatal 4-Way match at the last one.
Yeah.
There'll come moments where you think she'll be in danger, but then she'll just go on a massive rampage, do a few kicks, and
yeah,
that'll be it. Yeah.
So, moving on next, we have got a ladder match for the NXT Tag Team titles. You've got the reigning champions, the Authors of Pain.
The AOP.
With Paul Ellering against DIY.
Now this potentially could steal the show.
Yeah. You've got a few show stealers on this card, and no, we're not talking about Dolph Ziggler.
No, we're really not.
Nah, I mean, I don't know anyone who isn't a major fan of DIY.
Just an amazing tag team.
Yeah. And even when they had that Cruiserweight Classic match,
I
mean, they were facing against one another, and they were literally trying to kill one another.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable.
And just the final bit of that match with them just sitting in the ring. Ugh.
Yeah.
I need to watch that match again.
Yes, so do I. So yeah, I mean, obviously, the big pulling point in this match will be weapons can be used, and the authors of Pain are going to have to climb up the ladder to retrieve the titles.
We might even see a return of the huge ladder that Big Show used.
Yeah, maybe. So yeah. Predictions.
Similar to the Asuka thing, I think the Authors of Pain have been built up too much for them to lose this one. I'd like DIY to regain it, but I don't think they're the team to do it.
No.
I don't think they're going to be the team that knocks them off.
I just want to go out on a leg here as well and say, no, I do not believe Heavy Machinery are a legitimate competition for the Authors of Pain.
Heavy Machinery. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's our predictions for the ladder match.
Yeah, Authors of Pain for me.
Yeah. Again, I'd like to see DIY do it, but I think Authors of Pain are going to win this.
Heavy Machine. And don't forget their slogan, where's the beef? Beef, beef, beef.
Now, on to another very important, prestigious match.
Oh, yes.
Another potential show stealer. We are, of course, talking about the WWE United Kingdom Championship.
Yes.
The ridiculously young United Kingdom champion,
He's very young.
Tyler Bate. He's nearly turning 20, crying out loud.
Boy, that makes me feel old.
And he's facing off against Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. Now, after seeing this guy live personally myself, Pete Dunne is a ridiculous wrestler. And I mean that in all of the good phrases you can use it in. I mean, he's done a Canadian destroyer in the match I saw him in. Unbelievable amounts of talent these two wrestlers have got.
Essentially, this is a rematch of the United Kingdom Championship final.
Yes, it is.
Now, I gotta say, I watched the whole tournament very recently, actually.
Yeah.
And you could tell that these two were sort of the standouts.
Yeah.
I'd say maybe Trent Seven would have been third.
Mustache Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I'd even like to predict this one.
And I would also like to point out that it's called the United Kingdom Championship. Yeah, let this sink in, folks. The champion is English. And every title defense he's had so far has been against an English man.
Yeah.
But another one that could steal the show.
Yeah.
Ooh. If it's anything like the last final they had, it's going to be a decent match.
Yeah. Oh. I think I'm going to let you go with your prediction first.
I think it's too soon for a title change, so I think Tyler Bate will retain. But at the same time, I would not mind if Pete Dunne were to win it.
Yeah.
I'm happy with either way, but my prediction, Tyler Bate. What do you think?
Screw it. I'm going out on a limb here. New champion. Bruiserweight wins the UK Championship.
I do like the way Tyler Bate waves to the crowd.
The little posh alleged queen wave.
And it just shocks me how young he is.
Yes.
I mean, seriously, he could have a 20-year career.
Yeah. Very easily. So, and then we'll move on to the main event.
Ooh.
NXT Championship time. The glorious
Oh my god.
champion, Bobby Roode, facing off against Hideo Itami.
Yeah, this one's come completely out of nowhere because we were talking a couple of months ago about who the next challenger is.
Yeah, and try not to sound too harsh here, but where he's been away so long, we'd completely forgotten about Hideo Itami.
We did. Completely forgot.
I mean, this is the original maker of the GTS.
Yeah. This is Kenta Kobayashi.
Yes.
Oh, no. I used
Damn it, man.
I used his real name.
Damn it, Vince is going to be on our asses again.
Again. Well, they got the message. They didn't block the last video. I guess the Benoit threat must have made him look otherwise.
Yes.
Well,
either way, it's going to be a glorious match.
Tough one, but again, similarly, as much as I've enjoyed Itami's work over the last couple of weeks, don't think he's at the point yet where you could have him win it and it be...
Yeah.
I don't think he's quite at the point yet. I think where he's been out with the injuries, he's come back, he got injured again. I think maybe he needs another rivalry or two before they say, yep, we're going to put the belt on you. So for me, Bobby Roode retains. But again, it could be, it should be an amazing match.
Yeah. I've got to back my man, I'm wearing his shirt.
He is.
It's going to be a glorious victory from a glorious DDT.
The question is, what is his entrance going to be this time?
This is very true. I mean, he's done the whole Ric Flair entrance now, and he's had an orchestra singing out.
He's come down from the heavens.
Oh, yes. So, yeah, gotta be Bobby Roode for me. As you stated as well, not quite been as big a build-up for Hideo going into this match. So, yeah, that title's going to keep on being glorious.
For the moment. Whew.
Yeah. So,
And that's all of it.
that is how we think NXT Takeover Chicago is going to be going down.
And in all honesty, it won't shock us if it's better than Backlash. So, I think that about wraps things up.
Yep.
Okay, from your hosts, the Master of the Brain Damage,
Martin.
and the one and only Sam H. We will see you again for the next one. And as the cleaner would say, goodbye and good night.